What's going on, Eric? How are you, man?
I'm doing good. It's hump day. I'm at home.
Look at that, a rare day off.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you do when
Believe it?
What do you do when you don't have any, work?
I work. And I hit the pool and, do music and stuff. But, Warrant's a full-time gig. Jerry and I do most of the business in the band, so we wear two hats, managers and musicians.
Well, that's
There's a lot of stuff going on, yeah.
Yeah, that's how you keep, that payroll small and, more money going into your account.
Exactly.
So, hey, you got a new record, Louder, Harder, Faster. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, we're real proud of it. It just came out May 12th. It's available, iTunes and Amazon if you want to get the hard copies, some Best Buys and FYI. But I think most people just go on to their streaming service and can hear it there.
And it's another anthem. It's a rock and roll anthem, something that you've got audiences singing in venues, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've been playing the song since it came out, a little before it came out, and it's got the gang vocals and the big shouts that we're known for, a la Cherry Pie.
The signature Warrant backups.
Exactly. So you can drink and sing along. It works out good for everybody.
That's it. It's going to be big this Oktoberfest. So
Oktoberfest, yes, sir.
June 24th, you'll be at the Greeley Stampede. Have you ever played the Greeley Stampede before?
I believe we did play there with Cinderella. I don't remember what year that was. It was quite a while ago, if my memory serves me correctly. So, we're looking forward to coming back.
Eric Turner from Warrant is who we're talking to. He's a co-founder and one of the guitar players of the band. He's also business manager, as we found out.
Hey, keep the business manager thing a secret. Don't tell anybody.
That's on the DL. Hey, it's been pretty, these last couple years, a lot of our rock and roll idols, I know that we're close to the same age, so a lot of our rock and roll idols, guys that we grew up listening to, are passing. They're starting to go to the next realm. They're dying, in other words. They're dying on us. We just lost
rock and roll heaven.
We just lost Greg Allman over the weekend. That wasn't a big shocker. We knew that he was pretty sick, but the list keeps growing. And then you start losing some of your peers. Chris Cornell. That was just a weird thing. Wasn't that just strange?
Yeah, when somebody gets sick and passes away, and they're older and they've had a long career, it's one thing, and that's another when somebody's arguably in his prime, still so much to offer, so much to do, seemingly an amazing life with sold-out tours and, young for, at least looks really young and good-looking, talented family. For somebody to do something like that when things seem like they're going so well is shocking. It's hard to process.
It was, man. I've been in this business a long time, and, outside of family, I don't think I ever felt that way. It was kind of like, my generation's John Lennon. It was just, in the fact that, like what you said, and I'm going to move on from this, but like you said, it was just like all this stuff going for this guy. Chris Cornell, was supposedly sober for quite some time, and it was just a huge, just a quick left turn.
Doesn't make any sense, It's scary.
So, and you guys have dealt with the loss of a bandmate, somebody that was spiraling out of control, someone that, that you loved at one time and was becoming, the person that you didn't think that they would ever become,
Yeah, we all wish, Lane was here and healthy and happy and, singing in Warrant even. I mean, it seems like where he's supposed to be, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way. Anybody that's, dealt with somebody that has addictions to drugs or alcohol, anything that's destructive like that, it's very painful for all the people that care about him, and it's just tragic. It was a good 11 years that he took the drinking to deep, dark levels, and he did fight the good fight. He did a lot of rehabs and got sober for 6 months here or 3 months here, and for whatever reason, he just could not stop, and it finally took his life. So he did try and get help. It's just a horrible disease.
Well, the band sounds great, and the new song is cool. It's great to see that you guys are still writing. I mean, that's got to be a big part of it. I mean, you don't just want to go out there and be robots. I'm sure you have
No, we
fun
don't.
playing
We don't.
live, but you're musicians at the core. So
Yeah, part of the dream when we were, 13, 14 years old was obviously touring and being in a band, but a huge part of that was, making records, original music. All the bands that we looked up to, they made records, with 10, 12, 13 songs, and it's kind of a lost art form, or becoming a lost art form, to put out, long playing music.
It's becoming
a whole body of work.
It's becoming a lost art form is rock and roll. I don't
Yeah, and then we're alternative bands now. We used to be mainstream, commercial, corporate rock, whatever the hell you want to call it. Now we're alternative. We go out and we tour and we play for thousands of people every year. It's great, man. I mean, just the mainstream doesn't pay attention to us, but we've already got 53 shows booked this year, and the crowds can be as on a big festival as many as 15,000, and on a smaller night, it could be 800, 1,200 people. But we still, make records. People still give us record deals, and things are good. It's a good time to be in Warrant. It really is.
And
no pressure, and and we can just have fun and do our thing.
Those fans are singing right along with you too.
Yeah, man.
That hasn't changed.
We still love playing all the classics. We play 10 to 12 songs off the first two records in our live set, and then we'll throw in one song from Dog Eat Dog. We'll throw in a song from Rockaholic. We'll probably throw in at least a couple songs from Louder, Harder, Faster, and the rest is all the songs that people know from the albums that sold millions and millions of copies.
Right on, Eric. Thanks for taking time out, man. It's going to be a great time on the 24th of June at the Greeley Stampede. There, you better know the words, because I talked you up
know
good.
The words, and if you don't know the words, just fake it. Fake it till you make it.
There you go, Eric Turner from Warrant on the Nasty Show. Thanks, bud, and it'll be great to see you.
Sorry for talking over you. Thanks for having me, bro.
Oh, you're great, man. Don't worry about it. Bye-bye.